5,000 guests invited. Princess Leonor's wedding to shake the monarchy. They say royal weddings are the crown jewels of history, moments of unity, grandeur, and celebration. But what if one single royal wedding could change everything we thought we knew about a monarchy? What if the union of love became the spark of transformation, controversy, and rebirth for a royal house centuries old? Princess Leonor's wedding, with 5,000 guests on the list, is not just a celebration, it is a storm that promises to shake the Spanish throne to its core. Because this is not merely a wedding. It is a declaration of power. And it all begins here. Princess Leonor of Spain, heir to the throne and the very embodiment of a new generation of monarchy, has stunned the world with the official announcement of her wedding. Already, the sheer scale of this event has left royal experts speechless. 5,000 guests. Heads of state, royals from across Europe, dignitaries, celebrities, political leaders, and cultural icons. But the question everyone is asking is simple: why this scale, and why now? The truth lies not just in love, but in legacy. From the moment Leonor was born, she was marked as Spain's future. Every step she has taken, her education in Wales, her military training in Zaragoza, her poise at public ceremonies, was crafted to prepare her for destiny. Yet even destiny needs a defining moment. And this wedding, this unprecedented gathering of 5,000 souls, is not just her personal story. It is Spain's. It is Europe's. It is history unfolding. But what makes this guest list so symbolic? Why invite such a vast assembly, when most royal weddings are intimate compared to this scale? The answer: symbolism. In a Spain still navigating questions of monarchy, unity, and identity, Leonor's wedding is more than vows, it is spectacle. By opening the doors to 5,000 distinguished attendees, the Spanish royal family is not just celebrating love, they are reasserting relevance, influence, and permanence. Each seat in that cathedral, each handshake on the red carpet, is a reminder that Spain's monarchy is alive, thriving, and connected to the world. Yet not everyone is celebrating. Critics argue that such grandeur feels tone-deaf in a nation grappling with economic strain, unemployment, and political divisions. How can a monarchy claim to represent its people while hosting one of the most extravagant weddings in modern European history? And here lies the tension: love versus legacy, tradition versus modernity. Still, Leonor's personal journey makes this wedding unlike any other. She is not the passive bride of old fairy tales. She is a military-trained, highly educated, deeply modern woman stepping into marriage not as a princess fading into the background, but as a queen-in-waiting claiming her stage. Every detail of this wedding, her gown, her vows, her chosen music, will be scrutinized not just for style, but for symbolism. And let us not forget the international dimension. Sitting in those 5,000 seats will be kings and queens, presidents and prime ministers, leaders who shape the destiny of continents. The wedding, therefore, doubles as diplomacy. Every guest list choice is a message. Every seating arrangement is a statement. Every smile caught on camera is a page of history written in real time. What alliances will be strengthened? What rivalries will quietly smolder in the shadows of the cathedral? Who will walk away reassured of Spain's monarchy, and who will see cracks beneath the glitter? One thing is certain: the people of Spain are watching. For them, this is not just about love, it is about faith in an institution many have questioned. Princess Leonor, with her elegance, discipline, and undeniable charisma, has become a figure of hope for some, and skepticism for others. Her wedding, then, becomes a referendum of sorts. A grand, glittering referendum not held in ballot boxes, but in the hearts of millions. But what about Leonor herself? How does a young woman of just 19 shoulder the weight of a nation's expectations on what should be the most personal day of her life? Those close to her say that she embraces this responsibility, seeing her wedding not as a burden, but as an opportunity to connect, to remind Spain that the crown is not a relic, but a living, breathing force. And in this way, her choice of 5,000 guests becomes clear. It is not indulgence, it is invitation. A symbolic gesture that says, Spain belongs to the world, and the world belongs to Spain. Yet the curiosity only deepens. What will the dress look like? Which jewels will she wear? Perhaps the Bourbon tiaras, perhaps a historic piece symbolizing continuity. Who will speak at the ceremony? Will her vows honor both tradition and modern love? And what role will Prince Christian, her groom, play in shaping this new vision of monarchy? Each question births another. Each answer leads us further into the maze of expectation, tradition, and transformation. And that is why this wedding, this gathering of 5,000, is destined to be remembered not merely as a celebration, but as a turning point. For monarchy, for Spain, for Europe, Princess Leonor's journey has been one of preparation, discipline, and quiet determination. But now, as she steps onto the stage of her wedding, surrounded by a sea of guests and under the eyes of the world, she transforms from heir to history maker. This is not just her wedding. This is Spain's moment of reckoning. 5,000 guests, one love story, and a future queen who dares to shake the monarchy. And as the bells ring and the cameras flash, one truth will echo louder than all others: this is not the end of a story. It is only the beginning.